Brakathia Hawa, Brakathia Washai, Brakathia Hawa, Brakathia Washai, Brakathia Hawa, Brakathia Hawa, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone with true well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there. You Akim to Sadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shimon. Right, this is going to be entitled They Want Robots to Run the World and Humans to Be Batteries. And the inspiration for this show comes from this video they put up where it says on WorldStar, it says, say what? First 3D printed house in the United States listed for sale in Long Island, New York. And when you watch this video, they built a house for half the price that's sold in that particular area in half the time with pretty much nothing but 3 men. And the machines did all the work. Now, a house normally like this, why is it double the cost? Because you have people working on it. You got contractors, you have unions and all this type of stuff. The zip code, of course. But they got this shit done with machines. And more often as time proceeds, right, you see that high-paying jobs are getting decimated. They're being replaced. Either they're being exported to foreign countries that's going to do it for pennies on the dollar, or they have machines doing it. You know, this man got this whole autonomous vehicle thing going, and it really starts first in the military. Right now, they have autonomous U.S. Tankers, right, aircraft carriers, drone warfare, and as I've been saying for the past year, because I got this directly from inside, they got the main goal they want to do is they want to have fighter jets that are autonomous, because you know you have the drones, whatever. Drones can't carry certain missiles. You know, it's just too heavy. So they want to have fighter jets that's autonomously taking off and flying and being piloted from thousands of miles away by a pilot. He got like screens all around him and shit. So this man right here, Esau, okay, is using that left hand witchcraft, which he calls, you know, advanced technology. But the scriptures prophesied that this would happen. I'm going to get some scriptures real quick now. This is Revelation 16 and 14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles. Now, what's those miracles? It's technology, man. You got machines making houses for you. You got autonomous vehicles that's going to be delivering your food. Right now, where does this all fit in? Well, they want to dictate how much you pay, how much you get paid. They want to dictate your whole life. See, they want to make you just like batteries in the Matrix. All right? Make you slaves. Tag you. That tag being the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, telling you what time you can eat, sleep. All right? And dictate the pay of everybody. All right? It's called universal basic income, man. And you see the gradualism. If you have Revelations 3 and 18 with the eye salve, all right, to see through this man's darkness. It's just like in that game, the video game Mortal Kombat 11, where they got something called Kenchi's blindfold, and it's pretty much you put this blindfold on and you can see like on a whole different spiritual level, like things that you couldn't normally see when you're without it. So this truth kind of makes us see, you know, not kind of, this truth makes us see things on a spiritual level. These guys want to dictate your pay. They want to chip you with a chip, all right? They want machines doing everything, okay? And if you go against a program, they just turn off your chip, man. So he wants complete control. That's what the so-called white man means. He wants complete control. He wants to be like the Most High, as it says in the book of Thessalonians. It says, for they're dispersive devils working miracles, which go forth which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty. And you know what's heavy about it is the Most High is gonna use these same miracles, all right? These same miracles that the so-called white man is advancing in to destroy himself, because the ultimate um advanced super technology that's gonna end them is the nuclear missiles, man. All right, those missiles that are able to really terraform the planet Earth. That's how powerful these missiles are. Dry up seas. But who gave them this power? You know, did the so-called white man get it on his own? Well, we know that's not true because Ecclesiasticus 1:1, all right, or sometimes in the prologue in certain apocryphas, at the end of it, it tells you that all wisdom comes from the Most High. You know, all wisdom comes from the Most High, good or bad. You know, but it was prophesied that this would happen. It was prophesied that, let me read it, Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Right? So we in the end right now. Really, we've been at the end of the days since Yahweh Shah stepped foot on the earth. Been in these last days. All right. You might say that's thousands of years though. Well, compared to the, on the Most High's time, those are just days. Those are just number 2, 3 days. Because 1,000 years in the spiritual realm, all right, is one day to them and 1,000 years to us. See, our time is governed by the sun and the moon, but in the spiritual world, it's something different. We don't know, it's something different. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And if you look at how knowledge is increased, all right, let's take the Rockefeller in the early 1900s, 1901, right? The richest oil tycoon in the world. The most average, poorest American in today's time is living better than he did with technology because they didn't have sewage systems back then, all right? A water system, nothing like that back then, you know? He was like considered royalty for driving a fucking car that could only go like what, maybe 15 miles an hour tops. You could get in a Lyft and an Uber for $6, man, and go wherever the hell you want. For if you pay more, but it just shows you that technology has created a means of conveniency. Okay? And that really molds people to be what? More lazy. Not wanting to learn things because you have Google on hand, which knows every goddamn thing on the earth. Okay? And you got spell check, spells things for you. Damn near, you don't even have to go shopping for groceries no more. All right? You got apps that could do it for you. So everything's being dictated through this man's technology, man. So it's only your life is linked to your goddamn phone. You lose your phone, you feel like you lost independence. So as people become what Esau calls transhumanism, merging humans and technology, all right? Because everything is being done through your technology, man. You see them slowly getting rid of your cards. New York, no Metro cards, no debit cards soon. Everything's gonna be done through the phone. And what this man wants to do is to get rid of this touchscreen shit. You know how we use touchscreen? It's gonna be played out. All right, touchscreen is gonna be like them phones back 30 years ago where you press one number and turn in, press another number and turn it. They want everything to be completely contactless. All right, well you just speak. All right, have your mind linked to your phone. That's how come they have what's called smartphone. Right, you have smart houses where you could tell the house what to do before you even get there. I want the bath water this high, this temperature. You got smart houses. You got smart bikes. Everything again is just being linked to this digital world. And then what the so-called white man is going to do now is make everything with this technology linked to biometrics, man. You know? So if somebody try to steal your property or steal your bike or steal your car or steal your house, it's all going to be tied into that chip. All right? Everything's going to be linked to that mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, man. You know? All right, so that was a quick to the point on this topic right here. They're building 3D houses, machines. What's next, man? Really? What's stopping them from building whatever they want to build with these printers, man? And the thing about it is when you look at the house, you damn near can't really tell the difference between it being made by a machine and it being made by man. Because see, these machines, all right, that Esau got, they be doing shit perfectly, man. All right, they're like his version of angels, man. Like, that's like his that's like his. Yeah, like how the angels are obedient to the Most High and they do everything perfectly. His machines is what he relies heavy on his machinery, man. With that, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone with true well. Salutations to the whole for the elect out there. You Akim to Sadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.